If you're over 60, let me ask you something. Have you ever poured yourself a glass of milk or added a splash to your coffee, and then a little later your stomach feels off? Maybe you feel bloated, maybe gassy, or maybe you just don't feel as light and energetic as you'd like. And here's the thing, maybe you've even noticed other changes too. More stiffness in your joints, more trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night, or maybe even restless sleep that just doesn't feel refreshing. Well, what if I told you some of the milk you find on grocery store shelves every single day, milk that looks perfectly healthy, could actually be making those problems worse? Yes, you heard that right. Not all milk is created equal. But here's the good news. There are also 4 types of milk that are like little miracles for your body after 60. These can help strengthen your bones, calm down inflammation, keep your heart strong, and even sharpen your memory. So today, I'm going to walk you through it all. The 4 worst milks you should never touch again after 60, and the 4 best milks you should drink daily to protect your health. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also share some simple, practical tips for how you can make the switch without upsetting your stomach or your budget.
Why milk matters more after 60? Now, you might be wondering, why are we even talking about milk? Well, here's the thing. Once you reach your 60s, your body changes in big ways. Your bones naturally become thinner and weaker. Your body's ability to absorb calcium slows down. And your digestion? Well, let's just say it doesn't work quite like it did in your 20s or 30s. On top of that, your risk for heart problems, diabetes, and even memory issues increases as the years go by. And for a long time, milk was sold to us as the perfect food. I bet you can remember those old commercials. Milk, it does a body good. Maybe your parents or even your doctor told you to drink milk for strong bones. But here's the shocking truth. The wrong milk can actually speed up aging in your body. Think about your body like a car engine. You wouldn't put the wrong fuel into your car, right? If you did, the engine would sputter, stall, and break down faster. Well, choosing the wrong milk is just like putting the wrong fuel in your body. But when you choose the right milk, it's like filling your tank with premium fuel. Your bones, your joints, your heart, your brain, everything runs more smoothly.
The 4 worst milks you should never touch after 60. Let's get straight to it. These are the milks you'll want to avoid if you want to keep your health strong in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. 1. Whole cow's milk, especially non-organic. Now, I know this might surprise you. After all, cow's milk is the classic. Most of us grew up on it. A tall glass of milk with cookies, milk on our cereal, milk at school lunches. But here's the problem. Whole cow's milk is loaded with saturated fat. That kind of fat clogs your arteries, raises your cholesterol, and puts strain on your heart. It can also make inflammation worse, which means more stiffness, more arthritis pain, and slower recovery after activity. And unless it's organic, cow's milk often contains added hormones and antibiotics, which can throw off your body's natural balance. After 60, your heart, your joints, and your digestion simply can't afford that extra stress.
2. Flavored milks. Chocolate, strawberry, etc. Oh, I know these taste good. A cold glass of chocolate milk can feel like a real treat. But here's the ugly truth. Flavored milks are basically a sugar bomb in disguise. Just 1 glass of flavored milk can have as much sugar as a can of soda. That sugar sends your blood sugar levels skyrocketing, puts extra stress on your pancreas, and increases your risk of type 2 diabetes. And here's the sneaky part. Because it's milk, many people think it's healthy.
but really, it's dessert in a glass. If you're struggling with blood sugar, weight gain, or energy crashes, flavored milk could be part of the problem.
3. Sweetened plant milks, like sweetened almond or oat milk. Now, plant-based milks are everywhere these days. Almond, oat, cashew, rice, you name it. And they can be great, but not all of them. The problem is many brands load their cartons with added sugar, gums, and thickeners. So even though the front of the carton says healthy almond milk, when you look at the label, you'll see 10, 12, sometimes even 20 grams of sugar per serving. That sugar speeds up aging inside your cells. It wears down your immune system. And those additives, they can upset digestion, leaving you with bloating, gas, or discomfort. If you're going to choose plant milk, always go with unsweetened.
Number 4. Evaporated and condensed milk. Now, these might not be something you drink straight, but they often sneak into recipes, especially desserts, coffee, or holiday dishes. Here's the problem. Evaporated milk is extremely concentrated and full of fat. Condensed milk? It's packed with sugar on top of that. For seniors, that combination is dangerous. It can spike your blood sugar, worsen high blood pressure, and add unnecessary strain to your heart. My advice? Keep these as rare holiday treats, if at all, not something for daily use.
The 4 best milks you must drink after 60. All right, now for the good news. These are the 4 types of milk that can actually support your health as you age. They're easy to find, taste great, and give your body what it really needs. 1. Almond milk, unsweetened, fortified. This one's a classic in the plant milk world, and for good reason. Almond milk is naturally low in calories and fat. It's light, refreshing, and usually fortified with calcium and vitamin D, 2 things your bones absolutely need after 60. And because it's dairy-free, it's much easier on digestion. No bloating, no cramping. How to use it? Pour it over oatmeal, blend it into smoothies, or enjoy a glass at night before bed.
2. Oat milk, unsweetened but fortified. If you like something creamy and satisfying, oat milk is a great choice. Here's why. Oats contain beta-glucan, a type of fiber that helps lower cholesterol and protect your heart. Oat milk is also often fortified with calcium and vitamin B12, important for energy and brain health. How to use it? Add it to your morning coffee or use it when cooking soups and sauces to give them a creamy texture. 3. Goat's milk, organic if possible. Now this one surprises a lot of people. Goat's milk is actually much easier to digest than cow's milk because the fat particles are smaller. It's naturally rich in calcium and magnesium. Many seniors find it doesn't cause the same bloating or discomfort. And some studies suggest it may even reduce inflammation compared to cow's milk. If you don't like drinking it straight, try goat's milk yogurt or cheese instead. 4. Soy milk, unsweetened, organic. I know soy sometimes gets a bad reputation, but when it's organic and unsweetened, it's actually one of the best milks for seniors. Here's why. Soy milk is high in plant protein. That's a big deal, because after 60, your body starts losing muscle mass every year. Protein helps fight that. It also contains isoflavones, natural compounds that support both heart and bone health. How to use it? Perfect for smoothies, baking, or adding to savory dishes.
Step by step, how to make the switch. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds good, but how do I actually change my habits? Don't worry, it doesn't have to be complicated. Here's a simple 4-step plan. 1. Check your fridge today. Look at the milk you're drinking right now. Is it full fat, sweetened, flavored, condensed? 2. Pick one new milk to try. If you like creamy, go with oat. If you want protein, try soy. If you like light, almond's your friend. 3. Start small. Replace just one serving a day, maybe your morning coffee or your cereal. 4. Notice how you feel. Within a week or two, many seniors notice less bloating, steadier energy, and even better sleep. Small changes add up.
Safety notes and precautions. A quick word of caution. If you have kidney disease, be careful with high calcium milks and talk with your doctor first. Soy milk may not be right for you if you have certain hormone-sensitive conditions. Always check with your doctor. If you have nut allergies, skip almond milk and choose oat or soy instead. And remember, always choose unsweetened and fortified versions of plant milks. Moderation is key. A glass or two a day is plenty. You don't need to overdo it.
So, let's wrap this up. If you're over 60, here's the big takeaway. The milk you choose can either slow down aging or speed it up. Avoid the 4 worst offenders: whole cow's milk, flavored milks, sweetened plant milks, and condensed or evaporated milk. And instead, choose from the 4 best: unsweetened almond, oat, goat, or soy milk. Start with just one swap a day and see how your body responds. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What kind of milk do you drink right now? And after hearing this, will you try one of these healthier options? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might just inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with a friend or family member who could benefit. Remember, aging doesn't mean decline. With the right choices, you can stay strong, independent, and full of life for many years to come.